Good morning. Here we are. As I said yesterday, like 1,000 feet off trail. And one of the things I don't think I mentioned is this was a result of having looked at the map and then paying attention to the contour lines and seeing that just off path there was a wider spacing on a narrow piece of land, topography, and that's resulted in identifying this gorgeous little, I guess you'd call it a ridge or a little arm off the path. And we've had such, there's no one around, there's beautiful sleep spaces. You can see here, it's all kind of flat. And it's just been an absolutely spectacular campsite. So I'm super happy for that. And now we're off. We're gonna go see the spectacle that is Whitney, or Crab Tree Meadows, and probably camp just outside of it. So yeah, very excited for today. It's great right now because we are technically cross country. We're just a little bit off the path, but we've got this entire valley to ourselves. The path is nestled in amongst the trees just above the tree line. And so there's a good chance that we could actually just take this path called Siberian Creek and then bushwhack our way back up to the path in like a mile or so. And to me, that sounds pretty appealing. So now it's quite funny. The floor underfoot has got a little bit boggy and it actually smells like home, which is that kind of wet earth smell. It's so lovely to have water everywhere again. So we're proper cross country now. This is Siberian Pass Creek and the path is somewhere to our right there. But this allows us to kind of traverse a different landscape without a path next to the creeks and following the creek round, and then we can just jump back on the path. But it just feels so freeing, doesn't it, Skidoo? It feels so freeing to kind of just be where no one else is. Oh hey, you seem to have caught me frolicking in a small little meadow of plantain-leaf buttercups. That's gorgeous. So we just sat down by the Siberian Pass Creek here. We found this beautiful pool to have a dip in. Skidoo and I are now having breakfast. What's we got for breakfast?
Oh, very good. Looks like oatmeal, chia seeds, hemp hearts, and peanut butter.
There we go, and we've got some coffee on the go as well. And what a great start to the day. I don't know if you can see it's getting softer underfoot, and the lighter green or the more consistent green indicates water, which might be a bit more boggy. And if we go straight, we might get wet feet. So let's have a think about how we go across. Well, I'm going to look at the map, to be honest, and see if we can say it's marsh. Okay. This wants us to be on that high bit there. So one of the thoughts that I've just been having as we walk cross country is we love the PCT. The PCT is fantastic, but it is a well-trodden path. And for that reason, it could be seen as like contained destruction. But the other thing is you walk footstep after footstep. You can see the footsteps before you and it's kind of mindless at times. And as I'm walking here on this cross country here, it really reminds me about the extra angle that's added once you go across country, because you don't have something to mindlessly follow. You have to actually stop and scan the landscape for navigation as opposed to just for fun, which is great on the PCT. You can relax and you just follow the path. But out here, it adds another dynamic. And it's a really nice break to be able to stop, understand where I actually want to go, and then take that path, which is usually following geographical landmarks. So we just made the great decision that instead of going back up and meeting the PCT right now, I thought we were going to be following this Siberian Pass Creek upstream, but actually it's downstream. So like we're following it down, and we can just follow the stream for like a mile or two before we meet the PCT. So why not? God, it's so freeing. So, what do we have here? I saw it from afar. This is a balloon. So like, this is, someone let this go and it traveled probably a far way just to the middle of the Sierra. It's crazy, isn't it? Anyway, we'll pack it up and put it out and yeah, put it in the next trash that we see. Pacific Crest Trail. Yeah. I think this is one of those ones that's in here. You've never seen it.
Well, you just saw a frog.
I just saw a Pacific Crest Trail.
Awesome.
Check. Can you get it on the video? Look at that little guy.
Oh, whoa.
Gorgeous. Yee! All right. So we just stopped to identify this, and before anything was done, Scooter was like, no, that's the Alpine Shooting Star. So I got the seek out anyway, and it's called the Scented Shooting Star. So we both got down on our hands and knees, cause the smell is fabulous. It actually kind of smells like clean bathrooms. So like, I'm assuming they took the scent from here. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is gorgeous, truly spectacular. As you may have guessed, we have still just been walking down the Siberian Pass Creek, and it has been phenomenal. It's been the past maybe 2 hours. It's much slower because you're off, but the water just keeps opening up, and then it gets closed in the rocks. We're just looking for the perfect swim spot before we re-meet the path. It's such a joy doing this kind of walking. Oh my God, that is live. Dude, you're gonna be excited for that. Brother, we've just come down Siberian Pass Creek, and it's this gorgeous meadow, that mountain behind. We're about to rejoin the PCT. Very exciting. Check in, what was it, 4 p.m? Something like that. Don't know what this river is called, but we have stopped to collect water because we think we're going to dry camp in Plateau, just before Crabtree Meadows, kind of trying to avoid lots of people. Also, I think it'd be quite mosquito-y there because of there is water there. So Gyot Flat is going to be dry, hopefully no mosquitoes, we'll see. We can assess when we get there. But this is so gorgeous. I mean, just the breaks that we get to spend it in these places. Up on the crest trail, there's a wind blowing. That's the arrow wind, blown away my kid. Yeah, it's pushing me northward, that's where I'm going. I'm bound for the border, and I'll soon be there. Woo-hoo!
Hee-haw!
Hee-haw!